Post show?
Post show.
Show.
I am shocked to find out that approximately 13% of the U.S. population speaks Spanish.
You would think
Only.
it's more though, right?
Yeah, I would think it was a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more. That's why I was bringing up the Bad Bunny thing. I mean, because they've made it into a political issue, and I don't really care about that. But I'm just curious, is like, who are they going for? I mean, but Kendrick Lamar, I heard, I got to hear the song with A minor. I mean, that shit's clever. Like his raps were super clever. But
he's gonna go to jail hanging out with a minor.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's no good.
Minor, the key.
Yeah. I also think, like, I don't know. I feel like for years now that the Super Bowl halftime show has not been good because the year before that was Usher. And do I look 40 to enjoy Usher? No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then before that was Rihanna, which I think it was the best one.
Yeah, when she was pregnant.
Yeah. Let's see who was in 2022. I'm curious.
I'm the wrong computer.
You looked that up. I wanted to share.
Dr. Dre was 2022.
Oh, that's right.
With Snoop Dogg, yeah, and Eminem and Missy Elliott.
That was good.
I don't care about any of them really. I'll say this.
That was the Unction.
That was a decent show.
Yeah,
with the fake house that they put up and stuff like that. It was interesting to watch.
2021 was The Weeknd. I forgot about that. That was really good. I really liked The Weeknd one.
How long ago was Bruno Mars?
I think that was pre-COVID, right? Like 2017, maybe.
Definitely was.
2017 was Gaga.
1976 was Up with People.
2018 was Jay Timberlake for some reason, and the one selfie kid that went viral. Then
that's right. They went to the top of the stands. He's doing what the hell's the dance?
The floss.
The floss.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Was
Thank
it
you.
the floss? It was.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And then 2019 was Maroon 5 for some reason. 2020, fucking J-Lo and Shakira. See, that's odd. This is not the World Cup, guys.
This is totally weird. 1993 was Michael Jackson, and then 1994 was Clint Black, Tanya Tucker, Travis Tritt, and the Judds.
Bruno Mars, Beyonce, and Cody Martin was 2016. That was probably the best one.
That country one brown pretty good. I just remember I remember Michael Jackson, I remember Prince, I remember Springsteen.
What? 2001 was Aerosmith and NSYNC?
That was a good Aerosmith was good. It was a good and
with
these are all
Britney Spears and Mary J. Blige and Nelly.
And these are all artists that make sense for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Not
Winston,
Bad Bunny.
2002
does it make sense?
U2.
Yeah, of course
right.
It is. Why does U2 make sense? I thought they weren't
the next
American.
year was Shania Twain and No Doubt.
Because I'm just going
Sting.
They get a lot of rock artists, and you go, think of people who are watching football. What are those people wanting to listen to for a halftime show? This isn't a concert,
but
that you're just going to watch just the concert. This is a sporting event that has music in between. Yeah. So cater to the people watching the sport.
Show, yeah. That's what I think, and
okay. So if you had the ability to choose an artist for this year's Super Bowl, who would you go with? It would have to be somebody that makes sense. Like, I don't think you can pull somebody from.
I don't listen to modern music. I would probably pick a rock or is Bad Bunny considered pop music?
Yes.
Reggaeton, isn't it? Reggaeton?
Yeah, which is just.
I would pick somebody much more poppy or.
Isn't that the beat, Winston?
Yeah,
isn't that reggaeton?
I think so.
Yeah, every reggaeton.
That almost sound like Brazilian beats though. So I don't know. But you know my answer. You know who I would pick. That's for damn sure.
And I think that makes a better choice.
Honestly,
I would have done.
I know you picked twice, but I think BTS would make more sense.
No, I would do a K-pop medley. I would do BTS twice and Blackpink.
Well, there you go.
That would make the most sense because that's
K-pop jambalaya, if you will.
Yeah, right. I feel like that would make the most sense.
Or bring in the three girls that did the K-pop Demon
Oh,
Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
I did.
Have
My
you
my
guys
wife
watched
forced
that?
me to watch that recently.
How
It was
is
pretty
it?
good, isn't it? I really liked
It
it.
is
It was
pretty
a kid
good.
movie. Yeah.
I'll say this:
Mm-hmm.
music super catchy.
Yes.
There's something, and I'm going to come off sounding bad, and I understand that. I'm going to say this anyways. There's something. I'm learning Japanese,
Uh-huh.
like Asian culture. I have no problem with South Korea.
Uh-huh.
Something about the language, though, I don't like the sound in my ears.
They spoke English.
The music, I'm talking though. Like a lot of the lyrics are still in Korean.
Part of it, yes.
'Cause
There's only one song. Oh,
'cause
guess
I
who played at the very end of the movie? Twice.
did they? Okay.
Twice is actually the inspirations for every single one of those characters, or those three characters. The director was really into Twice, and they approached the group and was like, we're making the show and we're making this movie and we want you guys to be in it. So if you watch the movie, you actually would catch there's a lot of Easter egg with Twice. So when they were in the house and the purple hair girl Rumi released their new song Golden or whatever, if you look at the chart,
I saw
it's
them on
number
there.
one is Huntrix, then it's
Yeah.
Twice, right? And then when they were in that little dressing room, there's a giant poster right outside their door, Twice.
Yeah.
And then all the way to the end, you get Twice performing the song Takedown,
But
which I thought was
I
pretty
had
cool.
mentioned my opinion when me and my wife sat down and watched the first season of Squid Games.
Okay.
And I'm like, something like, we watch a lot of anime and we watch it subtitled,
Hmm.
but I was like, something about this, I don't know what it is. I can't listen to it.
Right,
And
but how?
the
But
cadence of the words is sometimes bothersome
but
to me
you've
in
heard,
this.
but you've listened to like the Twice vinyl that I gave you.
Yes, I listened, and I'll caveat by saying this: I listened through it once,
Uh-huh.
and I was more of a vibe listen.
Okay, that's
And
fair.
again, we've talked about this before too. I am very much a lyrics guy.
Yeah, but I mean, in
So.
that same sense, though, when you're listening to like K-pop Demon Hunter and it's mostly in English, and then you just hear like one or two words in Korean, does that affect how the song is played out to
Very
you?
slightly to me. I mean,
Mhm.
enough that I'm mentioning it. But it again, and the other part was it had to do with the cadence of
Yeah,
speaking
it's
in those.
they're
And
definitely the way they talk is a little more harsh. Man, you would hate Vietnamese people, man. There, it's worse. I think so. Like, I genuinely think like Vietnamese sounds a lot more harsh.
yeah,
And
I would
they
agree.
could be saying like the most simplest thing and they're not even trying to be rude, but it's the cadence of things. It comes off
It's
very
like
harsh.
listening to German sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
German is a very harsh language to listen to occasionally.
Exactly.
So
And
Winston,
I guess
I've
it's like Japanese and French is sort of in the same boat, right? Where it's a lot more pleasant and soft.
I would
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. You were
Winston,
saying?
how frequently? So my biggest thing is that like my kids listen to a decent amount of music that was in a foreign language.
Mm-hmm.
I generally don't listen to music in a foreign language because it takes me out of it. Like I have,
Yeah,
I don't
because you guys
identify.
listen to the lyrics though, right?
I mean, like the lyrics are one of the last things I listen to as far as
Yeah.
a song. But I don't know. I just kind of looking at all this list of Super Bowl halftime performers. Like you had Paul McCartney, the Rolling
Mm-hmm.
Stones, Prince, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band. And then you had Usher. And then you had a bunch of people, and I don't know, Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Bruno Mars with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Katy Perry, and a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Coldplay, like
The
I
Katy
Lady
Perry one
Gaga.
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it weird how Katy Perry's like to me, she's like almost embarrassing at this point. Like
Yeah,
she's
I'm
like,
like, why not just retire? You know,
yeah, just go.
you made enough.
You're getting plenty of residuals from America or what? America's
California
Got
Girl,
or yeah, or but what's the show she's on?
American Idol?
American Idol.
American Idol. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
right.
Is
Yeah,
she still on that? I don't.
I think
I've
so.
never watched that show.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, you were saying about listening to international music.
Yeah. So my thing with the Bad Bunny thing is I generally don't listen to music in a different language. It's not that I'm like some racist or bigot or something. It's just like,
Right.
well, I don't really identify with that because I speak Spanish-ish. I understand Spanish, but I'm not going to listen to a Bad Bunny song and like know what the hell they're saying.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. I mean, it's in the same sense that, well, I can't say that. I was gonna say I listened to Twice. I don't know what they talk about.
Right, because
I
you're in
don't.
Korean. That's what I
Yeah,
mean. So that
exactly.
doesn't.
But
I
that's
don't
how
wanna say
you listen to
bother-
music. Again, we've discussed
I think
this.
that's how younger people listen to music. I think younger people have a more diverse music taste compared to like older
So
people.
even though you don't know what they're saying, which is a key part, I mean, granted the voice and whatever how it
Right.
sounds.
I was
but-
listening to American music before I understood what they were saying
Okay,
half
well,
the
yeah,
time.
that's good
You
to hear
know,
it the other way. Okay, and
yeah.
you just
So
liked it.
yeah, I just like I listened to Not Afraid when I was like 10. Didn't understand shit he was saying because
Who's
he was
he?
rapping Eminem, Not
Oh,
Afraid.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Did not understand a single thing that he was rapping about, but I was like, it's cool. I like it. I like the vibes. And then that's just what it is, you know? And I think that's why younger people are more experimental with their music taste than anything. So like I have friends. You guys know
I have
JR.
friends. I swear I do.
I swear,
I
guys.
do. I love
Yeah.
Jr.
But you guys know JR's, and
I do.
one of the things that I do all the time with JR is I would listen to Vietnamese music sometime, and whatever songs that I really like, I would send it to him and be like, bro, listen to this. And he's more open minded when it comes to music, so I know he would actually sit down and listen to the song and like enjoy it.
Right.
So despite not understanding it, he's willing to listen to it.
Let me ask this then.
Mhm.
Do you have any musical background? Like,
Do I?
do you play an instrument or anything?
I played piano when I was younger. I was trained too by like to be a prodigy.
I mean, he's Asian, so
I
I'm
am
gonna
Asian,
okay,
yeah.
like he could
It was
like sit
it was
down.
piano or violin. You had to take a
Yeah,
pick.
it was what. Yeah, take a pick, right? It was one or the other.
Have
But
you
you-
seen that kid on? I don't know what it is. It totally reminds me of Winston, and this could be interpreted racially insensitive, but it's actually because I love Winston, and it's like this kid. He's an Asian kid, and he's like playing piano, and he makes these hilarious freaking faces. He's like. And he like plays this stuff on the
No.
piano, and I was like, "That's what Winston was like when he was a kid." I'll have
Hey,
to find
probably,
it and send
yeah.
it to you on Instagram because it's freaking hilarious.
I wasn't that good to where I could look away from the music sheet, but I appreciate the sentiment of it.
I'm assuming you haven't continued on with piano. Then.
No, I quit it. I quit it since I was 10, so it's been a
Okay.
very long time.
So I wonder if you are maybe more apt to listen to music more vibey than me and Brian, who continue to do musical things and interact with it more in a technical aspect that way.
That's probably it. I would say that's
It would be interesting to
Yeah.
get other people's opinion and see how they feel about these types of topics based on whether they're currently a musician or not.
I always feel like we had this conversation before about how we interpret music. Like,
Yeah.
because you guys go out of your way to listen to the lyrics of what's being said, right? You're separating the words from the instrument. While to me, the voice is an instrument. So I'm not specifically paying attention to what's being said. If it rhymes, it flows, then it's good to me. But yeah, that's my whole thing. So
Yeah,
I think
my brother-in-law Scott, who's like,
Mhm.
I've mentioned Scott on here before. I don't talk too much on the podcast about the fact that he's like
Jon Snow.
John Snare, yes.
Jon Snare.
Jon
Sorry,
Snare.
sorry,
But he's
Jon
like
from Game
one
of
of
Thrones.
the like original founding people who started
vaporwave
vaporwave stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Now
in and of
he
itself is
produces
crazy.
music like that, but he doesn't play any instruments or sing or anything. So he has that same mentality of like the voice is just another instrument in the mix.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I wonder, like, we should pick our theme song creator's brain to one.
Oh, we should
Because
pick-
he's
we
a
should get
music
the one on the
producer.
show. Yeah.
Apparently, what are you guys doing Friday?
I don't know. I don't have any plans.
We want to
Why?
talk off
Apparently-
air about this. schedules?
Yes. Okay. We'll pause this until later.
Yeah.
Well, that might be a good place to stop here.
Yeah, let's
I think
stop the
pretty decent post show. Again, if you've tuned into the post show, nice. It's a little less funny. It's a little just more
technical.
BSing. Yeah, but it's a good extra tag onto the end of an episode. So, if you're here, be on the lookout. We'll do the most decades song playlist here in the near future. So, hey, thanks for listening, and we'll see everybody next time.
See you later.
See everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.